You know, I've seen a lot of people come and go in my life, in business, in engineering, in tech. Some of them are brilliant, some not so much. Over time, I've learned something important. It's not just what people do that matters, it's what they ask for. Some requests are harmless, some, they're red flags. If you want to succeed, really succeed, you have to recognize patterns. You have to know who will slow you down before they do. It's not just about skill or talent. It's about judgment, responsibility, and the ability to take initiative. I'm going to tell you 5 types of requests you should watch out for. Pay attention, because these aren't about etiquette. They're about clarity, responsibility, and knowing who you can trust with your time, your energy, and your life's work. Recognizing these early can save you from wasted effort, missed opportunities, and countless hours spent managing problems that shouldn't exist in the first place. Understanding these patterns is what separates those who move fast and make an impact from those who get stuck chasing distractions. Body, can I ask you a question? This one sounds polite, right? Innocent. But often it's not. A lot of people lead with this because they don't know what they want, or they haven't thought it through. They haven't done their homework. They rely on someone else, maybe me, to fill in the gaps for them. Here's the thing. I value directness and preparation. If you want to ask me something, come in with clarity. Know the problem. Know the potential solutions. Don't waste my attention with hesitation. The most valuable questions are the ones that move things forward, the ones that solve problems, the ones that make a difference. Random or vague questions? They're a signal. They say, I haven't figured it out myself. I need someone else to carry the weight. That's not a team player. That's a dependency trap. And it's not just about efficiency. It's about judgment and initiative. Someone who constantly asks questions without clarity usually hasn't done the thinking themselves. In high-stakes environments, that behavior compounds. It slows decision-making, it wastes energy, and it can frustrate even the most patient people. If you want to be trusted, think before you ask. Take ownership of the problem, and only then bring your question to the table. Unsolicited requests for recommendations. I've had people reach out and ask for referrals, endorsements, or recommendations, sometimes on LinkedIn, sometimes in person. They barely know me. They expect me to vouch for them. That's not how credibility works. Trust isn't a shortcut. It isn't given. It's earned. If you want someone to recommend you, build a relationship first. Demonstrate your value. Show you're capable. Don't expect people to open doors just because you asked politely. People who ask for recommendations without context or proof usually don't understand responsibility or trust. Relationships, real ones, are about mutual value. Anything less? It's a red flag. It shows a lack of awareness and often a lack of integrity. Requests without context or relevance. Here's another one I see all the time. People send me links, attachments, or questions with no explanation, assuming I'll just get it. That doesn't work. Attention is the most valuable resource we have. If you ask for my time or my opinion, make it clear why it matters. Vague requests waste energy. They derail focus. They slow progress. I've built companies where every minute counts. SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink. If you don't bring context, if you don't connect the dots yourself, you're asking someone else to do your thinking for you. And that's not just inefficient, it's disrespectful. It's also a test of critical thinking and initiative. If someone can't clarify why something matters, it usually means they haven't considered consequences or thought through the problem. In high-stakes work, those small oversights add up and can cost millions. So, whenever you ask something, explain it. Make it relevant. Make it actionable. Show that you've thought about the problem, the potential outcomes, and the decisions that need to be made. That's the difference between someone who adds real value and someone who just drains attention. Asking for time without a plan. Time is finite. More than money, more than resources. Time is the one thing you can never get back. That's why I hate when people ask for it without preparation. Meetings without purpose, discussions without direction. They waste attention, and in high-performance environments, that's fatal. If you want my time, come with a clear plan. Define the problem. Bring solutions. Know what decision or insight you need. Otherwise, you're not just wasting my time, you're wasting your own. And more than that, you're wasting the collective focus of everyone involved, because once attention is gone, it can't be recovered. High-performing teams succeed because they respect attention. They move fast. They act decisively. People who ask for time without a plan are often directionless, reactive, and unproductive. They assume presence equals contribution, but it doesn't. You need to prepare, anticipate, and come with actionable ideas. I avoid them because, in the long run, they slow down everything that matters. Delays cost not just time, but opportunities, momentum, and sometimes even entire projects. Requests that avoid responsibility. This one is critical. Accountability is everything. If someone asks for help in a way that shifts responsibility, or they look for shortcuts around hard problems, that's a red flag. Can someone else fix this? Is there an easier way? Those questions aren't innocent. They reveal a mindset that avoids ownership. I've seen it countless times. People who evade responsibility slow down progress, undermine innovation, and erode trust. They create bottlenecks that no one else signed up for. Breakthroughs require endurance, failure, and problem-solving under pressure. If you're not willing to take ownership, you're not built for high-stakes work. This isn't just about work ethic. It's about character. Ownership means facing challenges, learning from mistakes, and delivering results even when the path is hard. People who avoid responsibility often siphon energy from those who actually get things done, forcing others to compensate for their indecision. Surround yourself with people who are proactive, engaged, and accountable, who take initiative instead of waiting for someone else to act. Avoid requests that reflect avoidance. Your energy, your time, your team, they all deserve commitment, responsibility, and someone who shows up fully. Outro? So there it is. 5 types of requests you should be wary of. Hesitant questions that show a lack of preparation. Requests for recommendations without credibility or context. Asks that come without relevance or explanation. Demands for time with no plan. Requests that shift responsibility or avoid ownership. These might sound small, but they reveal character, focus, and reliability. In the world I operate in, attention is everything. Trust is earned. Progress is fragile. Knowing what to avoid is just as important as knowing what to do. If you want more insights into how the most influential people think, decide, and act, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it with someone who wants to work smarter, think clearer, and act responsibly. Because knowing what not to ask could be the difference between success and failure.